Life in Hacho. We continue with our beautiful journey. And as I always tell you, my name is Papo. And today I want to talk about a place called Achimota. Yeah, Achimota is one of the places that I think it's one of the places that gave birth to Hacho. Because Koje, places like La Paz and the Abilingbe inside, and you are coming to Hacho, you definitely must pass through Achimota. So, how did we get the name Achimota? Achimota itself is not an English name. Achimota is a Ghana name which actually means Akeshi. Achimota. We don't mention anybody's name. That is basically what Achimota means. Now, what is the story? The story in Jakeshi. Those days, Nakan place it was a very thick forest. Not the forest that we see now ni Akbar Road ni Chale. Things are in order and beautiful and nice. Although Banakeshin Chale there are some one or two forest bushes around Achimota, but those days it was such a very thick forest. Numia, there were a lot of spirits and so many unspeakable things in the forest. And the elderly people made us to understand Akeshi. Numia keme bote mi na mafia me ni bi ache mogbe ye chen. You as I always say, if you are guy inclined, as I know nu shin Akeshi, ake ache mogbe shin achi mota ache gbomogbe, because those time you don't mention anybody's name in the forest, because if you don't know and you mistakenly mention someone's name and you will say Bakbo in the forest, what the elderly people made us to understand in Jakeshin, and immediately you mention someone's name, a spirit to take over that name and begin to use it for numerous and various activities that is not wanted and needed. Well, I'm a developed strategy quackation. We are not going to mention anybody's name, but then we are going to shout people. You don't mention anybody's name. If you are kind of inclined, you understand this explanation better. Akeshin Achi Mota Ache Gbomogbe Ko check Gbomogbe Mumokoba take over. The war Achi Mota Achi Mota yana kind place Yeneke forest name Achi Mota. It's not surprising that today people actually go into the forest for spiritual prayers and spiritual activities and all that, because there are still some spirits in that forest. So in those days, Achimota, you don't mention anybody's name, and that is how they kept saying it, Achimota, Achimota, me ayana Achimota, yeah, me ayana Achimota, yeah, Yena Achimota, yeah. Until this day, we have Achimota. So kindly follow this page. We'll be bringing you more gist, more feelers about Greater Accra and its environs and its provinces.